We good? Hey, what's up, everybody? It is a hot one here today in San Diego. Namasteve here, easy like Sunday morning flow. I appreciate you for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. Please leave me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. So, yeah, roll out your mat, prepare to sweat, and we'll get started in about 1 minute here, everybody. Namaste.
I heard you yesterday your hips are tight.
Yeah.
They're still even with all the yoga you do.
Yeah.
You just gotta work with it.
Yeah. It's almost embarrassing. Whew. All right. Better buckle up, Alden. We good, Lisa? You hear me, Alden? You better buckle up, pal. No? Yeah, no. Need more? You need louder? Luma, you mind just messing with the volume there a little bit? All right, y'all. It's, I don't know. It's hot yoga today. I commend you for showing up here. You always gonna know it's gonna be a little bit smaller class, which is great. So we got room to space out here when it's hot like this. But hey, you still showed up to your mat, everybody. If you're new, I'm Steve. I'm guiding us through. We're gonna, as per Sunday morning, we get it going. We kind of keep it going. We're gonna do that for a while, and we'll try to cool things down a little bit early and move into some yin yoga, some really opening stuff. So you're gonna enjoy this one, everybody. Let's get started in child's pose, please. What's up? It's good? Elizabeth, can you hear me? Excellent. I don't think you heard me before, but you should buckle up right now, Alden. I miss you, buddy. Everybody, sink your hips back, separate your knees just to that perfect degree where you can kind of settle in there. You know, you might have a little sensation, but you don't want it to be too invasive here. Guys, make sure she's got enough space, please. Got that big long arm. And hey, let's begin straight away. Exhale everything out. And then together, through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out. Beautiful, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And clear it out, exhale. Seal your lips, everybody. Together, let's breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, did you tell her? 4, 3, 2, no. 1. Just like that, everybody. Inhale. Pull your breath in really, really deep. Get big from the inside out. And then exhale, draw your navel in and up and push your breath out. Good. A breath-based meditation, everybody. We're focused on this deep breath in and this slow breath out for the time that you're on your mat. All right, this breath is not the natural breath that we walk around with continuously all day. So it's going to require your attention. And that's really what gives power and brevity to this practice. It's not the physical postures, right? Do a lot of things for us, strengthening, lengthening, opening, stabilizing. But if we were to just go through those, it would be a physical exercise. But yoga is really, it becomes yoga when you bring a certain quality of attention to it. When it becomes a meditation and it just transcends being just a physical exercise and becomes a mental exercise as well. Oh, it's easy like Sunday morning, y'all. Ish. I commend you for showing up. I keep that breath flowing really deep and free. Even if you got to drop down here 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. Keep the breath flowing. Honor what you're feeling. And thank yourself for being here. Seriously. At some point this morning, you all thought, man, I think it's a little bit too hot. I don't know about yoga today. But you made it. Tell yourself, good job. That's half the battle. Spread your fingertips wide. Inhale, ease our way up to tabletop, all fours here. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. If you're not familiar with this one, newbies, we call this one the downward facing and a doggy. Now, hips are high. Drop your head down. Pedal your feet out a little bit maybe. See what you're working with. Sunday morning. Where's the tightness? Where's the tension? Where's the resistance? Where do I need yoga to do some work in my body today? Just, you don't have to overthink it or overanalyze it, but you can start to feel it. Spread your fingertips wide. That little bend in your knees is going to let you press your hips higher and back further and ultimately create more space in your spine, your upper torso. Now chin to your chest slightly. Externally rotate your shoulders and just broaden across your upper back there. Oh, take another deep breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. From here, look forward. Step your feet up behind your wrists. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart, top of your mat. And then bend your knees at least a little bit here, right? It's early in our practice and we don't want to force anything, right? And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. And then inhale with that little bend in your knees, at least a little bend. Find your halfway lift. And then pull your hands back and open and broaden across your chest. And then exhale, fold down deep and dive in deep. Now, if it's just really painful and you have to release your hands, you can do that. But it's meant to be a little bit uncomfortable, brother. Oh. So if you can still interlace your fingers at your lower back, you're going to get a little chest expansion. You're going to get a little shoulder opening. A lot of us sit at a desk and over a keyboard and over a steering wheel a lot, right? So we hunch over, we round over. And when we're doing that 8 hours a day, our body will take on that shape. And that's not good for our back, for a lot of different things. So this is the antidote for that. This whole practice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together. And with a little bend in your knees, chin to your chest, let's roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Good, and as you come to standing, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out is going to stimulate your vagus nerve. It's going to take us out of that fight or flight state. And it's going to bring us back, right, to a healthier state, a rest and digest state. It's easy like Sunday morning. Breathe deep. I commend you for being here. Let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky here. And then you could lean it back a little bit if that feels kind of good. Awesome. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out really, really long. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. If you're new to this, hands to shins. Now squeeze your shoulder blades, sir, and then take your shoulders back. There you go. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up position. Y'all breathing? Good, everybody. We come to this transition a lot. If you're not used to it, it can be kind of tricky, right? So feel free to drop to your knees. Feel free to skip it. I do it all the time. If you're with me, inhale, shift a couple inches forward here, your shoulders in front of your wrists. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back. Good, and then inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are gonna be down, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Doggy. Little bend in your knees, allowing you to press your hips high. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out is nourishing, replenishing, rejuvenating every cell of my being. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, put a little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes a touch in, y'all. Inhale, find that halfway lift, shoulder blades, there you go, shoulders back. Exhale, fold down deep, that's it right there. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise, float it all the way up high to the sky. And as you come up, lean it back a little bit till it just feels like, oh, ho, ho, hee, ha, ha. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. It's a breath-based meditation. Put a little bend in those knees, why don't you? Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog. Can you make this feel amazing? Can you lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps? Tops of the feet are still down. Good, exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, y'all. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Ha ha. Whoo, man. It may not seem like it right now or in the middle of class, but you really did make the right decision by being here. There's plenty of other places you could be. How many of those are as beneficial as this, huh? Inhale. Newbies, I know what you're thinking, but I'm not making this stuff up. Hips high, head dropping down. You're doing amazing, y'all. 3 more breaths here. 3 more breaths. 1 more flow on your own. We call this the Surya Namaskar A. And I'll make you right back in dogger. If you wanted to add something or skip something, you've got my support, as long as you breathe deep. What do you need? Towel. Gotta be something around here. Man, it did overheat, huh? Mark, can I use this towel, buddy? My phone's overheating.
Sure,
I just needed to cover it. Sorry. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Whew! I'm guessing we're starting to get a little warm. The sweat might be starting to roll. Except for this gentleman over here, it's been rolling since before we began. We'll see if we can get you an IV afterwards, but keep breathing, y'all. Inhale. He's leaking back there too. Exhale. Pull your breath in really, really deep. And just keep it flowing free. Let's keep this rolling right along, shall we? Inhale, put a little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. At the end of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale again, we find that halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. And then inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest and stretch your hands high to the sky. And exhale is forward fold. Straighten your legs, dive your torso down, y'all. Inhale, find that halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move through that flow, shift forward, elbows straight back. Skip it if you need though. Upward facing, feet it through, shoulders back. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, dog attack. Inhale, breathe your right leg high to the sky. Then exhale, shift forward, bring your knee towards your nose, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach high, maybe not so much, huh? And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root down and inhale, rise up. Stretch high to the sky here. Very good. Stay tall. Exhale, just slide your hands to heart center. Draw your navel in and empty out completely. And then inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach to the sky and fill up big. Then exhale, hands to the ground, step back, lower slow. Simple, like Sunday morning, yo. Upwards, open heart, breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, dog in. Left leg, y'all, inhale, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, empty out, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, then ball, then toe. Root down and rise up and reach up and fill up. And whether you could or couldn't really doesn't matter. Exhale, stands to heart center, empty out. Inhale, out and up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through that flow, everybody. Simple stuff. Because our lives are complicated enough. Right? We don't need to show up to our mat and have to be looking around the whole time like, oh, well, what are we doing? You know, worried we're doing something wrong. Let's keep it really, really simple today, but leave no stone unturned. Simply touching, taking care of, and maintaining every muscle in our body, every tissue in our body, every organ, every cell. Breathe. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Inhale, find that halfway lift, breathe it on in here. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out. Lead with your chest, or no, inhale, chair pose, y'all. Sink low, lift chest, reach high. Exhale, fold it on in. Dive it on in. Find your halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Making every moment feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Right leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, empty out. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, a sweeper through a low lunge. Hey? Rise up, stretch high, breathe in. Stay tall, exhale, slide your hands to heart. Inhale, out and up, inflate. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. You're doing amazing. Left side on your own. Left side on your own. Man, I don't know. It's so hot out. I don't know if I can do it today. Look at you. You're killing it. You're doing so much right now. Breathe. Woo! Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. How about 2 more breaths here in down dog, or wherever you're at, and join us when you're ready. Take 1 more whole flow on your own. It starts with that chair pose. And I'll meet you right back here in dogger. Breathe well. Breathe really well. Awesome, everybody. Awesome. Just taking some time on a Sunday morning to hit the reset button. Seems to me that's the least we can do for ourselves, right? Whew. You're not too late. Awesome, Leah. Beautiful work, everybody. I know it's hot. I know it's hard. But in a way, you kind of know it's worth it. It's never easy. It's always worth it. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. Good. If you're with me, from down dog, inhale your right leg high to the sky, and then bend your right knee and stack your hip, and then take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Good, and then inhale, take your right leg back up high. Now instead of pointing your toes, flex your foot. take that inward rotation with your thigh. And so your hips re-level. And then from here, walk your hands back towards your left foot. And once you get back there, just make sure your right leg's about parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee at least a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then from here, see if you can open your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Good. Now, focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath. The balance will come eventually. Firm up your left quadricep. Solidify your foundation. Oh, nice. And then soften your face and try not to do that thing with your lips. Let's go one more breath here. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward, a little bit more space. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, the three-legged dog. Oh, nice. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweeper all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Check one. Steady your visual gaze, that drishti, and steady your breath. Deep diaphragm breathing. Very alive here. Check two. Make sure you've got this heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. And your front right knee is bending towards 90 degrees. Now, if we don't quite get to 90, that's cool. But we're moving with purpose and on purpose. Now, once your gaze is really steady, let's close our eyes. And let's go inward. Can you be active enough to literally feel this everywhere on your body? Every inch, every cell. Can you feel that? The deep diaphragm breathing and how that's keeping you calm. So active enough to, oh man, it's Sunday morning, y'all. Active enough to feel it everywhere, calm enough to hold it forever. Two more breaths now. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath, soak it up. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Extended side angle. Yeah, forearm to thighs, good. Whatever the expression you're feeling today, beautiful. Now your left hand can reach to the sky, that would be side angle. For a little bit more strength, a little more length, let's go there. You can reach your left hand towards the ocean, your palm facing down. Nice, Abby. And then you're really engaging the whole left side of your body, using strength to create length. Roll your left shoulder back. Breathe well. Two more breaths here now. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release back down to low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Right hand at the top of your right knee or right thigh. Look over your left shoulder, right shoulder rather. Lengthen out, breathe in. Now start to press against your knee. Use the leverage to twist your heart open. There we go, bud. You could drop that back knee. That works. Oh, nice, eh? You could always drop the back knee, but you know what? You could bring your back heel higher. Oh. You could press through your heel and reach through your head and work those 2 points away from each other. Then twisty, twisty, twisty. Oh, nice. Another full breath here. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale from here. Tell you what, just spin your back left foot flat to the knife edge. Step your right foot back, stack it on top for a side plank pose. Side plank. Step it on back. If you want to step back to plank first and then roll open to your right, cool. Lift your hips, everybody. Crescent shape, crescent shape. If you need to drop a knee or a forearm, that's cool with me. If your strength is supreme on this gorgeous San Diego day, you can scissor your right leg up off your left. Nice breath. Right hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. One more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release to plank pose. And then down dog, however you want to get there. I was going to have you do some push-ups, yo, but, man, I don't want to do that to you. I do have a conscience. kinda. Oh, y'all breathing? Deep. Y'all breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. What do we got? How many? Inhale your left leg high to the sky, everybody. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Take those big circly worklies. You folks at home, man, the phone overheated for a second, I'm told. I think we got it under control. I'm glad you joined us, everybody. Hit that like button. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Hope you're enjoying this. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. Flex the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Right knee bending a little bit. Okay, now how graceful can Alden open up his arms and come to fly? Airplane pose. Oh, Alden tiny dancer, baby. Steady gaze, steady breath. You know, it may seem very simple, like we're not doing much, but if you hooked your brain up to a scanning machine right now, it'd be lighting up like the 4th of July. Oh, last inhale. Option to reach your hands forward. Option to say sayonara to this one. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, three-legged dog. Left leg, breathing on up now your hip. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands if you haven't already. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. So back leg is straight. Front right knee is stacked above the ankle. If you notice the knee is coming in front of the ankle, slide your foot forward. Just take a longer stance. Also, check out that your front knee wants to pull and lean inward. Point it straight forward. Good. Inhale, taller your spine. Lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit. Create space. Open across your collarbones. Exhale, sink a little bit. Oh, nice. Inhale. Exhale. This deep breath in. This slow breath out. Another full breath here, y'all. You do. Exhale it out. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Utthita Parshva Konasana. Make sure you're stable wherever you are. Make sure this is sustainable. Make sure you got some sensation. Man, make sure that breath is flowing really, really deep and free. Right hand option towards the ocean, palm facing down if you're doing that. That's externally rotating your shoulder. And that's the same rotation we want in our downward facing dog. This is awesome. 2 breaths, y'all. Exhale. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Left hand to the top of your left knee, your left thigh. Look up and lengthen out here. Exhale, go for it. Easy little low lunge twist. So we're not quite in that side plank yet. I don't want you to be there for too long. There you go. Breathe, everybody. Ooh. 2 breaths, y'all. Exhale, one more. This is it, y'all. Good. Stay here. From here, spin to the knife edge of your right foot. Step your left foot back. Stack it on top. Again, if you want to move to plank pose first and then go from there, go for it. Roll open your heart towards Mission Beach. Crescent shape your right side body, y'all. Oh, nice. And then you decide. You know, maybe you want that left leg up. Left hand towards the ocean. Oh. 2 breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Go ahead and move through your flow, everybody. Oh, nice. Whew. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. I'll meet you right back in dogger. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. The back of your mat. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen out. And exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep. Pull with your arms a little bit. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. And really, there's a lot of communication going on. Everything you're feeling, that sensation, is communication. So make it so that communication is saying, thank you. Wow, man. And by the way, good opportunity to once again thank ourselves for showing up. Nobody's going to do it for you. You know that. 2 breaths here, yeah? Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release that. Heel toe your feet together, center of your mat. Put a little bend in your knees, and we'll slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Yeah, as you come up, inhale, stretch your hands up high to the sky. And exhale, take your right elbow to your right hip. I'm not going to twist this arm. It's here, straight open. Bend your right knee, clasp inside, inside, inside of your foot or ankle. Is that the inside, Julia? Now, you didn't just twist your arm, did you? Take an inhale, get tall. Exhale, kick your leg back so much you have no choice but to lean forward and balance everything out. Steady visual gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Just like this. Boom, boom. There you go. You're twisting. You're like this. 5. Pour it on, y'all. Breathe. 4. Oh, awesome. Y'all kind of dancers. 3. 2, inhale. Exhale, release to standing. I got to tell you, each and every one of you, that was much better than I could have done myself. Seriously. Inhale, both hands reach up high. Left elbow, left hip. I'm not twisting my arm, am I? I'm just dropping it straight open. My thumb is facing back without twisting. Inside, inside, inside of your foot or ankle. Get tall, breathe in. Kick your leg back, lean it forward, reach it forward. Laser-like focus. You're good right there, bud. Breathe deep. You don't have to go anywhere. You're good. You're twisting, though. You're here. Take your hand and go like this. Other way. 5. 4. Awesome, Rachel. Nice, Marlon. Last 3, y'all. 2, inhale. Exhale, release. Set her down. Beautiful. Back of our mat. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit if you need. Huh? Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long and push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lifty. A flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms. Walk to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Take one big, beautiful breath in here. And then exhale, go ahead and lower all the way down. Go on, go ahead, go ahead. Now take your hands and just slide them back a couple inches. Think tops of your fingertips, lower rib cage. Look down, back of your neck long, tops of the feet are down. Tops of your feet are gonna stay down, okay? But see if right away now you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. But the tops of your feet are still on the ground. Oh, now inhale, lift your chest up for cobra pose. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Good adjustments. Elbows in. And if you're straightening your arms, pick your hands up off the ground. It's a spinal strengthener. There you go. There you go, bud. One more breath here now. Inhale, lift up. Oh, nice. Exhale, release. Drop your left. I feel like it's cooled off a little bit. Chin facing forward. You can take your hands like jet airplane wings along your side body. If you want a little bit more challenge, take your arms and reach them forward so that your biceps are with your ears. And then if you're doing that, look down, so no wrinkles there. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. No wrinkles in the back of your neck, y'all. Oh, nice. Tara, amazing. Let's go. 3 breaths now. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, yo. Inhale. Exhale, lift everything up. Oh, Elizabeth, that's phenomenal. Exhale, release. Right into your mat, gaze to your left, relax, run your hands along your side body. You're doing beautiful back there, brother. Trooper. And then one, go ahead and bring your chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot. Exhale, one more. Lift up, kick back. You could say adios to this one. Release, y'all. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs. Oh. Oh, oh. Never easy. Always worth it. We released that, guys. Sorry. Let's be back in downward facing dog. Let's walk our hands out, drop our head down. We've got 3 minutes in this one, y'all. 3 minutes in this one. Three minutes of heaven, or for some of us, hell. Right? So you could call what we've been doing up until this point power yoga. Some people just, there's a lot of different names. Vinyasa, flow, you know, very similar. And what all those styles of yoga do is stimulate, physically I'm talking, stimulate, stretch, strengthen, muscle. Whereas in yin yoga, where we're literally holding the posture, we're going to go 3 minutes each on these. 3 to 5 minutes normally in a yin yoga posture. We're stimulating and we're stretching fascia. Fascia, which is interconnective tissue. And if you don't know what fascia is, the best way I could describe it, if you've ever gotten a piece of chicken and you take the skin and peel it back and there's that film in between the meat and the skin. Sorry to get this graphic with you, y'all, but that's fascia. It surrounds every muscle, organ, surrounds everything within our body. It's said to surround every individual cell. It's kind of like the bag that holds everything together. and has a lot to do with hydration within our body. But if you want to create openness, suppleness, vitality on a really, really deep level, this yin yoga is right up your alley. Breathe. Breathe. Oh. Come on up, everybody. Sorry, I missed that, guys. Come on up. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Not ironically, that guy was trying to start fights at the gym like 2 weeks ago. Same guy. Downward facing dog. Hips high, head dropping down. Let's switch it up. Left leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Half pigeon pose. Take it through, take it across. Make the adjustments you know you need. One side's going to be different from the other. Take an inhale, and then when you're ready, go ahead and walk it out. Drop your head down. And still, the focus is this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. And a lot of times, you know, for a lot of us, myself included, this style of yoga is a lot more difficult than the stuff we do normally. At least with that stuff, you're moving around, and not fast, but you're still moving. And that kind of feeds into what our everyday lives are like, right? Go, go, go. I'm always doing something. I'm here, thinking about being there, doing this, thinking about doing that. Let's see if we can start to build even more of these muscles of focus and concentration. A focused mind is a really, really powerful mind. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Can you be so in tune, in touch with that you actually feel the subtle release, the subtle opening and the dissipation of sensation? If any of y'all want to hear the story about the gym a couple weeks ago, I'll tell you after class. It's hilarious. John, see if you can lay your head back, buddy. Oh, nice. Got about a couple more breaths here, everybody. All right, everybody. Let's take one more down dog together, huh? Walk your hands back in, plant your palms. I'll meet you back in down dog. Chances are, if you've done that, or maybe if you haven't done it, rather, even if you have done it, you're probably feeling that one, right? It's like, oh, man. It's all good. Get some blood flow back in to that leg, because that posture tends to cut it off. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. Strong arms, press your hips back here. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. And then from here, your choice, okay? You can spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them in a V. That would be Upavishta Konasana. Or you can just take a simple seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So if you want your legs out in front of you, I'll tell you what, if your legs are separated, slide forward a little bit, see if you can bring them a little bit wider. Both are going to get into your hips a little bit, your hamstrings for sure, and your back. Legs spread wide, for me, that gets more into my hamstrings. If you want more into your lower back, keep your legs together, and then just bend your knees a little bit. Either way, stay here or inhale, both hands reach high, and then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long, drop your head down. We're on the clock, 3 minutes. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out is my friend, is your friend. Breathe well. Breathe. Also, these long stretches, well, they up naturally the production of higher hyaluronic acid within your body. So higher hyaluronic acid is more prevalent in youthful bodies. So your rejuvenation, your recovery is really amped up through this. And if you're an athlete at all, if you exercise, the occasional yin yoga, we totally need, everybody. This one, for 3 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, will make you feel like you got a new set of hamstrings. Literally, I do it all the time, but still, every time I come out of this, I'm like bouncing around thinking I've been driving with the emergency brakes on the whole time. If it's a little bit uncomfortable for you, good. Breathe. We're over halfway there on this one. And you're really starting to feel it. As if you weren't before. Yin yoga, some refer to as the fountain of youth. Tells you something right there. As we get older, our body tightens, it stiffens. I'm guessing you might know what I'm talking about. And it's almost like strangulation from the inside out. Our life force doesn't flow through us as freely as it once did. Yoga seeks to restore that. We're just about it on this one, y'all. Last couple breaths here. Oh, nice. Come all the way back up, y'all. Oh, legs together. Let's roll on our back. Nice and easily, y'all. You okay, Rios? You're looking like you're on one of those trips you tell me about, you know. When you come on your back, roll right over onto your belly. Roll over onto your belly. And then take Sphinx pose. So come up to your forearms. Your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Bring your palms flat. Y'all breathing, right? Now you can stay here if this is enough. Lower all the way down, bud. Just on your forearms. Like this. Look at him. Forearms. Ah, those are forearms. Sometimes, you know. Pull back a little bit. Nothing will move, but you'll just draw your heart through. And then how about 4 head and neck rolls to the right? And then 4 head and neck rolls to the other side, to the left. Once you're all good there, you can just roll on your back. Back on your back when you're ready. Happy baby pose. Y'all. Spinal twist of your choosing when you're ready. Hit both sides evenly. When you're all good, back to center. Oh, pull your knees in one more time, everybody. At some point this morning, you're like, I don't know. But you done it. You done it. Let your legs fall out. Toes fall open. Palms face up along your side body. If you got that shirt to put over your face, now might be a good time. Lay back, close your eyes. Let's take a nice big inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release, release, everybody. Oh. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let everything soften for our Savasana. Feel that sun on your skin here, everybody. And then notice how you feel. If you'd like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, or take a little bit of movement, cool, you can stay here as long as you'd like as well. If you'd like to join us in seated, just find an easy way to get there. Your brain is a supercomputer, most powerful one on the planet. What you tell yourself in your internal dialogue are the programs you're running through it. Thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself good job, because that's what you've done. I appreciate you. I thank you for showing up. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. As you know, I love to share this practice and get it out there, but in studios, which I teach in, it gets real expensive. So that's why I created this, to make it accessible to all. So I thank you for honoring that donation-based system. Thank you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Nice job, bud.